So you mean to tell me that it's 2025, you're using a smartphone and you're still broke? How? Like how? Come closer, let me tell you something. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 7 jobs you can do with your smartphone. Like you don't need your laptop, you don't need your desktop, you don't need your iPad, like you just need your smartphone. As long as your smartphone can access the internet and the basic social media apps, you are good to go. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment, share with your friends as well so that they can also benefit from the resources that I'm going to be sharing in this video. Now let's jump right into it. The first one on my list is of course social media management. So you mean you're scrolling on social media aimlessly, like you're using your data, you're buying data to scroll on social media and you're not making money from it? You're sitting on a long thing. Social media is where you can make money, yes, and one of the ways to make money on social media is by being a social media manager. A social media manager is responsible for handling a brand or a business social media page. So it involves quite a number of things where you have to create content strategy, you have to create content design and all of those things. It depends on the kind of team that you're working with. I have a video where I shared what a social media manager does. You can go check the video out on my playlist, the social media management playlist, and get to learn more about being a social media manager. You have to learn what it entails being a social media manager, and then you learn what you need to learn. You don't necessarily need to pay for classes or lessons to be a social media manager, at least for a start. You can start from here on YouTube by looking for resources, free resources, that there are people that have dedicated their time to really like create free resources, free courses on social media management, and that's somewhere that you could start from. So you can learn how to use social media for businesses and brands, and you can also use it for yourself as well. So it's beyond entertainment and laughing with reels and all of that and watching skits. You can make money on social media by being a social media manager. Number 2 on my list is virtual assistant. Now if you're not really a social media person and you're not really on social media and you don't really want to be there, I understand. You can be a virtual assistant using your smartphone. Now what does a virtual assistant do? Quite a number of things depending on the organization or the person you're working with. So a virtual assistant basic duties includes managing calendars, itinerary, schedule, and all of those stuff. It's more like an executive assistant but working virtually. So just think of what you would do as an executive assistant but doing it virtually, where you don't have to be with the person presently and you just work from anywhere you are. Some virtual assistant role will require you to know how to use social media, that's social media management, but sometimes it doesn't really do that. So you can use your smartphone to organize your client or your employer's calendar using Google Calendar. Now Google Suite has made it so easy that you don't necessarily need your laptop to use like their basic software. You can use the Google Docs on your smartphone, you can use the Google Sheet on your smartphone, you can use basically almost all their softwares on your smartphone. So as a virtual assistant you can also do that. In terms of booking flights and all of those things, you can also do that using your smartphone. Number 3 on my list is video editing. It's 2025, you're using a smartphone. Some of you are even using like really cool phones, like amazing Samsungs that have wonderful cameras, iPhones that have wonderful cameras, and you're not doing mobile video editing. Why? Please tell me why. Okay, I'm kidding. Maybe you don't really know how to, but I'm here to tell you that you can make money with your smartphone doing mobile video editing. Yes, what that simply entails is by either shooting the video with your mobile phone and editing it with mobile applications, or they record whatever they want to record, send the clips for you, and then you edit it. Those are like 2 easy ways for you to go about mobile video editing. Now you can take a step further to learn more about mobile video editing and even like shoot for different stuff, like wedding. Now wedding reels is now a thing, like doing short clips for weddings, events, and all of those stuff. So that's something that you can do. So you can choose to shoot and edit, or just edit basically, and then you can use different softwares that are free and some of them that are paid. But if you're starting off, you can just start from the free one. Using InShot is a great start because there's no watermark. All you need to do is just put your videos, learn how to do the transition, learn how to edit, split, cut, and all of those stuff. And then again, there are lots and lots of free resources here on YouTube where you can learn how to do mobile videography regardless of the kind of phone that you're using. Just type it in and somebody must have done something for the kind of phone that you're using, so you'll find it very helpful. That's a way to make money using your smartphone. Number 4 is content planner. Being a content planner is something you can use your smartphone to do. So a content planner basically has to do with research. You research about the industry and then create content and plan content for a brand. So this involves understanding different industries, or maybe the niche that you are the kind of things, the kind of industry that you want to focus on. Then you learn how to research about content. What kind of content do they create in this industry? What are the trends in this industry, and how to create content relating to that. Being a content planner is something that is really lucrative, and it doesn't just stop at content planning for social media. You can plan content for websites, and different stuff, pretty much, maybe for blogs as well. So that is something that you should look at. So maybe you could go online, read more about content planning. It's a very amazing way to make money with your smartphone, especially if you want like a short-term stuff. You don't want to do a project that is just long-term. You can just work on project based, like short-term project based, and then you're good to go. The 5th one on my list is DM management. DM management could also involve responding to comments. So what that simply means is that you respond to DMs. That's just your roles. Respond to inquiries. Anybody that a brand may just want to hire somebody that responds to their DM. There are some people that they are so busy doing a lot of stuff that they don't have time to respond to their DM. All you need to do is to learn what their frequently asked question is and all of those stuff, and then you start helping them respond to their DMs and comments. That's a way to make money. Like, you're not managing the page, nothing. You're just responding to comments. Did you know this? Now you know. Number 6 is copywriting. Copywriting is one of the most sought after jobs that you can think of, and right now every organization, every brand needs a copywriter, and that's an amazing way to make money, both as a freelancer, a full-time employee, or anything, depending on what you want. You can use your smartphone to be a copywriter. All you need to do is to learn what it entails about being a copywriter. Copywriting basically just involves writing copies for blogs, for websites, for social media. It's almost like content planning, but not exactly like content planning. But then copywriting has more details to writing. If you're a kind of person that loves writing, you love reading blogs, and you love writing blogs, copywriting is an amazing way to earn money from the comfort of your home using your smartphone. So why don't you jump on it? Now, don't just go and jump on it without learning. Like all this stuff I'm saying, you have to learn them. Don't just go and jump on it. You end up not even lasting in the job. So make sure that you learn them and know if it's something that you like to do before you proceed. The last one on my list is Canva graphic design. So now we have like different softwares for graphic design. We have Adobe Photoshop, CorelDRAW, and all of that, but we know Canva is very popular, and you can use Canva on your phone. You can literally create flyers, posters, social media content using your smartphone. Now, being a Canva designer is very easy and convenient. So you can decide to approach a brand and be like, oh, I can create graphics for you, like for a month. Just give me the content and I'll design it for you. Easy cash. I once did that, and it made me money because I didn't need to manage anybody's page. I didn't need to write any copy. All I needed to do was just give me the copy and I put the design to work. These are 7 lucrative ways to earn money in 2025 using your smartphone. Like I said earlier, don't just jump on these skills if you don't have the knowledge. It's important that you have the knowledge, at least. Even if you don't have the experience, go to YouTube, get free courses. If you have the money, you can get to pay for the ones that are really, really like planned and organized, so you don't need to really search. Get a good course and then register, pay attention to it, learn the skills that you want, and start earning money with your smartphone. Do not dull. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment and let me know your favorite part of this video. So if you have other lucrative jobs people can do with their smartphone, please leave it in the comments and we'll be interacting from there. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.